Hello everybody, and thanks for joining me for another fly time video. Today I'm going to be tying a version of Blake Boyd's stripper midge. In the vise we have a Umpqua 201 size 24 curved hook. We have a 1.5 millimeter bead, silver bead on the hook, and for our thread we're going to be using black 30 denier Semperfli nano silk. I'm going to start by attaching the thread directly behind the bead. We're going to work our thread around the bend of the hook. To about that section. We're going to come in with a pair of serrated scissors and remove the tag end of the thread. Now for the body of this fly, and what really gives it its name, we're going to be using peacock herl, and we're going to be using stripped fibers from the peacock herl. So I'm going to remove one of these fibers from the eye, and I'm going to take an eraser, and I'm going to, on my desk, I'm going to try to erase as many of the fibers as I possibly can. Now for a peacock eye, there are many different types of herl, but we're really concentrating on using the ones that are from the really colored section of the eye. I've taken one of these herls and I've removed with the eraser a lot of the feather, if you can see. There's not a lot of fibers there. Now I've removed this while looking at the feather. You can see the section that I've removed. It's on the left hand side. Now there's a reason I'm saying this. If you're on the left hand side, whenever you tie this in, the skin is going to be down. Not up, but down. On the back side here we have our colors. The black line, really what we're looking for is a segmentation, and if we were to use the other side, there really is no segmentation at all. It is a useful side, but not for what we're tying at the moment. So again, I'm going to tie and make sure that the skin section where I'm attaching is facing down. Let me make sure. I'm going to go after attaching. I'm going to wrap spin my bobbin, flatten my thread some more. Right. Come all the way back behind the bead, and now we're going to come in with just the smallest bit of super glue and add to the thread. This will help just in case we let go of the herl here, it'll still stick. That's fine on that first wrap. Alright, so we'll continue. We're going to try to do touching turns as we go up the shank. Once I get to this point, I can use my vise, the rotary function to rotate. And now once I get to the head, I'm going to tie off with my thread, trying not to break the herl. Hopefully that segmentation is coming through. Next, we're going to come in with just a little bit of Solarez Bone Dry, which is a very, very thin UV resin, and I'm going to come over our body. This is going to help protect that herl. I'll hit that with the UV light. It does not take long for it to cure or set. Once that's done, next step, we're going to come in with our dubbing. I'm using a crystal dub in black. You can use really any type of dubbing, but for this one I'm going to choose crystal dub in black. Just a very, very small pinch of dubbing. I'll attach to the thread. And we're going to wrap that directly behind that bead. Now we'll come in with our whip finisher. With this 30 denier nano silk, there really is no thread buildup, which is wonderful. Again, I'm coming in with a pair of serrated scissors, and I'm going to remove the thread. A little cleanup with fibers that I'm not happy with. And that's it, folks. That is a version of Blake Boyd Stripper Midge. If you fish the South Holston River, this is a staple you should have in your box. I hope you like the fly. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to making more videos of flies that I like to fish as well as tie. Thank you.